Hey guys, Jimmy here today on Roblox. We're playing some more Egg Farm Simulator, as you can see on screen right now. So also in the last video, we checked out all of the Easter eggs, or black eggs, and as you can see that we've leveled up a lot of them. Also, I got the dragon. Also, the dragon just increases damage. Where's there it is, the good night. We've leveled this thing up 25 million times. So now we get 275 million % damage, also radioactive egg as well. We actually did rebirth again to get a little bit more black eggs from the earth egg, but I think right now we actually don't need to rebirth ever again, pretty much. Although I might if I get like a few hundreds gold eggs, but for right now we're pretty much good. Also, I actually found out that there's something I could actually do to the AFK this game a lot. I'm actually just going to sell this. Actually, I probably should have opened that, but oh well. There's always been this thing in the game, the Egg 9000 auto progresses you to the next level. I've always only did it once. It actually doesn't. As long as you're on the server, this will always keep going. And also right now I only have Tarzan, but he's gonna spawn kill a few chickens, okay? Like quite a few levels, okay? So yeah, I'm gonna quickly do that. Oh, we've done that one now, great. So now we're gonna actually go for level 1000. We mainly only really need like the first 3 guys to like get to like I think level 700ish, but we should be fine. So yeah, and also when I get to level 1000, I'll probably will retire again because I don't think we can get too much higher than that, to be honest. So we're gonna try and get to 1000. So this is gonna be good. Also, I've leveled up the Fabergé a lot because also the more eggs I get, which also I've leveled this one up so much, I now get 24,000% of eggs. So it means that when I'm like on the later on, so I get Mikasa and stuff like that, it means I can buy them a lot sooner. There's also an egg as well that when you buy it, all of your things that cost eggs will be reduced a lot. So as you can see right now, a lot of these prices are actually a lot lower than they usually would be. So I'm just going to quickly buy a few of these, and I think next one, like, yeah, actually, we're going to carry it soon. Please, give me like another 10 times egg. Come on, give me another one, bro. Give me another one. Oh, we're not going to get this one for a little bit, it looks. I'm going to just leave it open low, because it's going to happen in a minute. Come on, give it me, bro. Give me my eggs. Come on, we're really close. So but yeah, that thing is actually really good once you rebirthed and retired a couple of times. So right now I think I've had, what, like 25 million eggs at the very minimum. So, yeah, going pretty well. Okay, there we are. So let's have a look at the eggs then. So also got eggplant from fertilizer. I use fertilizer and the treasure hunt a lot. Also for fertilizer. The hourglass gives me an additional 12 seconds to the bosses. Really good. Scientist gives me a lot more exceptions. So right now instead of 1%, I have like a 3% chance. Garbage egg also takes off, pretty much like gives me a 20% discount for my farmers. Demeaning gives me a really high critical hit chance now. As you can see, when I do hit a critical hit, I do a lot of damage. Dragon egg is another like damager, but it's not as good as the good night egg, to be honest. Ninja, I guess I probably should get this one up a little bit, but I haven't. This one lets me get more eggs from exceptions. The Wonderland also is my trophy. I have quite a few trophies, so I thought it was worth it. This one also just makes it so I can get through the rounds a little bit quicker. And this one actually gives me 10 times the chance of egg. I have seen sometimes I get a lot more eggs than usual, but I never actually knew that you could get 10 times eggs. Also treasure hunts on that one, so pretty good. Then also radioactive is giving me a high chance to get mutated bosses, which is again very nice. So I don't really need to buy any more characters, but I might as well buy them all, right, just so we can try and get the Mikasa. Because while we get to like level 1000, we probably will have that one. I think the one after that, I forgot where it is. I think it's James Bond, or is it Michael Jordan? It's one of them. It's one or the other, okay, one of them. So yeah, I don't think it'll be actually. Never mind, we already can buy it. Wow. And next is King Midas. I'll take you. Okay, now we're gonna get 78,000. So yeah, as you can already tell, it's been what, like almost 5 minutes, and we're already like level 60 pretty much. So yeah, these go very quick. I'm still spawn killing them, which is obviously insane. And right now I'm pretty sure I can actually buy King Midas, so I might as well go buy them. So here we go. Oh no, we've already got the Queen Mice. It's the Queen that we want now. Oh, we can't buy that yet. So yeah, but anyway, I guess we'll be back in a second, I guess. So I guess we'll show off every like 200 levels. I mean, not 200, every 100 levels. Just to show you like how we're doing in the game and like seeing like who we need to upgrade, who we don't need to upgrade yet. So yeah, but yeah, I guess I'll be back in a second. Okay, and we are back then. So we're almost level 200 as you can see, and we're not really slowing, it was slowing down a little bit, but we have pretty much all of the characters up to Aang right now, and they're all level 1 except from these two, All Might Donald and Jack Sparrow. The reason why is because I leveled these guys up, because obviously, actually I guess I could level this one up another 25 just for the last ability. I leveled these guys up just for their abilities, also the Treasure Hunt and the Fertilizer, because they're like the best of those is also to get eggs, but also right now, almost on level 200, we can see that we're not instantly killing them anymore, so I guess we could start leveling these guys up and get Tarzan up like a few levels, like level 1000s. Yeah, that should be good enough. And I'll level these guys up. So yeah, now that we're on 1000, honestly, we're gonna spawn kill them a lot more now, so yeah, so when it gets like level 200s, I kinda have to start buying levels on certain guys, although you mainly only really need the first 3. Also, I might as well level this guy up just so I can get the yellow ability, even though he doesn't damage anyone, but oh well. There we are. But as you can see, we're actually getting very close now to the Mikasa. By level 300 or 250, we might actually get her, so yeah, so 200, as you can see, 160,000 black eggs. Pretty good, pretty good. Also, still got a long way low right now. We're not really half, well, we're like, what, 1/5 of the way if we can keep spawn killing lane, but once we get to like around 800, it's probably going to start slowing down a lot, so I'd probably say around the halfway mark is probably around like 600, 700-ish, so there's that. But anyway, I guess we're back for the next 100s. Okay, and we're back again, so might should make it to level 300, it's only like a couple of minutes since the last time I recorded the last clip, but now, I think last time we had 160,000, so we've got another 200k black eggs this time, and we're going pretty good. Also, as you see, we actually have Mikasa Ackerman unlocked. I guess we could max her out just so you guys can see like what she actually gives really quickly. So just buy all of these really quickly. So these are all of her upgrades. So also first one is level 10, I believe, so 100%. 25, 100% again, 50 is 100%, and I think at level 75 or 100 is 150. So no abilities from her, unfortunately. Also, I don't think any more after Gordon Ramsay, I think, gives you any abilities. So I don't know, but yeah, but that is the Mikasa, and I think actually the next person that we can unlock is Michael Jordan, which costs, I believe, 3 point something. Actually, no. 7.952, so we're actually not that far away. I guess it's because I bought more of the, which one was it? I bought more of the ones that decreases the cost, but there is level 300s. Guess we're back at level 400s. And we're back again, bro. And as you can see, we're almost on level 400 now. We're getting quite close to being able to afford Michael Jordan, but we're probably not going to be able to buy him. I think we need to upgrade these guys first, but as you can see, we're still auto-killing these guys just straight away, except for like the bosses, which also we can just help a little bit. So I think the last time we had 360,000 black eggs, and this time we have 300, almost like 300 times, or 300 more than that. So now we have 650 pretty much, unless the next one will give us some more. Let's have a quick look. And yep, we got like another 300k from the last 100 levels, so pretty good then. Pretty good. So as you can see, like, we're not really auto-killing them now, so I'm going to upgrade these guys a few 25 levels. Take us all the way up to, oh my god, we actually can level these guys up a lot. These will start auto-killing them now for a long time. And then I think now we don't really need to upgrade these guys. We'll probably be able to buy Michael Jordan before we need to upgrade those guys again, so that's pretty good then. So yeah, but anyway, I guess we'll be back once the other 100 hits. Okay, and we are back again. We're about to hit level 500, and as you can see, we just purchased ourselves a Michael Jordan. So yeah, and by the way, if you are confused about these numbers when you get to like this part, it is a little confusing, I will admit, at first, but I kind of realized what it did. So also, you start like with like 1 point something, then once you get to once it becomes like 10.0, that's when it goes up again. So I think you start off like with E44 and E40, then also once you get to 10.0 E44, then it goes to 1.0 E45. So that's how it really works. It's kind of confusing, I understand, but you kind of just have to... It's confusing, okay, I know at first. I don't really know how to explain all of that, to be honest, but as you can see, we're still spawn killing them. We haven't actually bought any of the levels on these guys at all. We've bought since we bought Michael Jordan or the last clip. But as you can see, we now have 1.1 million black eggs at level 500, so that's a pretty good min. I think by the time we get to 1,000, we should have like 10 million or something like that. So it's gonna be pretty good. As you can see, we just got 57,000 from killing one boss chicken, and it's pretty good, man. Pretty good. So as you can see, we actually have like almost a 4% exception chance with the multipliers that we have. The boss also has 10.4 times the health. We have 40 seconds to kill it, and we have like 40% chance for it to be mutated, which is also pretty good then. So there's level 500s. I guess we're back once we get to level 600s. Okay, and we are back again. So as you can see, we're on level 591. As you can tell, because I haven't leveled them up since... I think I haven't leveled these guys up since like 400 or something like that. Maybe just before 500s. But I haven't leveled these guys up since I bought Michael Jones. So we're going to quickly go... As you can see, it's actually really slowing down now. We're going to level up Michael Jones to level 100 so we can buy all of his upgrades. As you can see, again 100, 100, 100, then 150. Same as Mikasa. Next person is actually James Bond, and he costs E70. So every time that you get onto like these E's, I think it goes from mostly like 4,000 U, which also means like 32,000 U because of the percentage thing. Then I think this one was... How much again was he again? I forgot how much this guy was. I think he was 55, right? E55. And every time that after that one, it goes up like 15E. So next one is actually 70. Then I know actually the next one is actually Donald Trump, which is 100s. But no, after that one I think it's 4, then Donald Trump. So, but yeah, there is level 600. We have 1.8 million black eggs, almost 2 million. So a really big increase from the last level. Obviously, we've got like 800. I think we're like 600,000 black eggs that level. We did get pretty unlucky that we didn't get a lot of stuff, but yeah, we're still killing him instantly. Although I think what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna go and level these guys up a little bit and try and get them to like level 2000s. Can we get to 2000? We can. 2000 is where we just really need to sit at fun right now. So I'll level them up to... Oh wait, actually we can't level... Can we get this one to 2000s? No, we can't. No, we're so close, man. Give me enough. Give me enough. We're so close to getting this one up. Like super close. Actually, can we do it now? Yes, we can. Okay, there we are. 2000s. And that will cost like 1 point. Okay, that's like 64. But now we've got them all to 2000s. We should be good to like level 750-ish now. But we probably won't need to upgrade a lot of stuff. But we probably will get James Bond before 750, I believe. So there's that. Anyway, on to the next level, next 100 levels. Okay, and we are back again. So as you can see, that we're starting to slow down. Like I said, I think I said that we're just gonna start slowing down around 700-ish, 750-ish. Today was actually 700s. But then again, also we only have 3 of our characters actually leveled up. The rest are just not really leveled up. But we are getting very close to the James Bond. So I guess it will help out because also if you look in the bottom right, we actually do more damage to these chickens than my characters do in a swing. Which also we swing a lot quicker in like one a second, but that doesn't take into account the critical hit. The critical hit actually hits for 63, so like a lot higher than we actually do. So we're gonna actually one-shot the chickens if we help them, but if we're not AFK, like also this is going to get stupidly slow. But we could actually just sit here and just start spawn killing them. We probably would be able to get to like 800-ish at this rate. If I would just always here on this will like critical hit him, which actually makes me want to get this guy to level 100 now, so we can go and get the Ninetales Chakra Mode. So that means that we have a 50% chance to always crit now. Although I guess we'll start leveling these guys up again. So I'm going to quickly level them all up as much as I can. And also, as you see, now we're going to start spawn killing them again pretty much instantly, so I'll take it. I'll take it. Now also, as you can see, oh my gosh, it's starting to go a lot quicker, so there's that. Also, right now, we have 2.8 million black eggs so far, and we still have another 300 levels to go, so we're probably going to get to like 10 million by the time we're done, so it looks like we're doing pretty good this time. So yeah, but anyway, I guess we'll be back for the next 100s. Okay, and we are back then, so as you can see, we're almost level 800 now, and I believe, I don't know if we bought James Bond in the last clip, but now we have James Bond. We can't actually level up to level 100 right now. We've got to wait like a few seconds for us to be able to level it up, and I guess we'll look at the upgrades. But as you can see in the bottom left, we now have 4.2 million black eggs now pending for us to just retire again. Also for rebirth, we lose all of them. And you pretty much got to start from scratch, although you get to keep all your Phoenix eggs, but we've got to go buy James Bond's level up to level 100, and we'll buy all of the upgrades for it if we can afford them. But we need to get a little bit higher. But as you can see as well, I just went around and leveled up all the farmers to level 1000s, even Mikasa. Michael Jordan is getting close, but it's getting a little bit expensive now. So yeah, quickly buy this one low. I guess we'll buy all of them. So also 100, 100, 100, and 150 again. So it seems to be a pound for these guys. They all seem to be like 100, 100, 100, and 150, which is kind of boring as their upgrades, but there's that. But yeah, I just leveled up all of them to 1000. We didn't really need to, but just so I could buy all their abilities, because also like Queen Elizabeth, like gives us damage to all my farmers. Same with like Motaz or Mozart, just levels up all, gives me more damage for all my farmers in general. So yeah, these three even are still just going to be stupidly strong still, so there's that. Also, I'm trying to level up these guys to level 100, but as you can see, that's not going to be happening for a while, so probably going to end up buying 4 before we get Michael Jones level 1000s. Anyway, until next 100 levels. Okay, and we are back then. So as you can see, it has drastically slowed down. We haven't leveled any of the characters up since the last clip, but also we can actually still destroy these chickens if we actually help attack. Because yeah, we do more damage than our characters put together, which is pretty funny. But anyway, we're gonna go quickly buy our next character, which is going to be 4. I believe we should have enough. No, it's 85. I even said it was 15. That's 15 plus 70 is not 80, bro. Well, we can't buy him yet. We probably will be able to buy him low before we get to 1000, so that's pretty good, I guess. So yeah, I guess we'll level up these guys some more so we can start spawn killing them again. And there we are. Now we're spawn killing them again. So there we are. So we're about to hit level 900, which also is 1 more 100 to 1000, and we have 6 million black eggs. I think every 100 you're guaranteed a mutated one. Let's have a quick look, see if that is true. Yeah, I think every 100 we've actually had guaranteed mutated chicken. So now we actually have 6.2 million black eggs, and we have 100 more levels to go. But now since also leveled up these 3 guys again, we're starting to auto kill them again, or spawn kill them again very, very quickly. So yeah, I think actually in the next clip when we get to 1000, we'll probably be able to buy 4 as well. But I don't think I'm going to end this video off once we get to 1000. I think because also I'm not going to retire at 1000 if we can keep going higher. So I think I'm going to like get to 1000 video, and off video, I'm going to try and just see how high I can get before I start becoming like so slow. I might as well just retire and like restart and try and get more black eggs. So I think that's the plan. So I guess we'll be back again once we hit level 1000 or close to it. Okay, and we are back. So we're on level 994, and as you can see, I believe around 930, 940, without leveling everyone up, obviously, since the last clip, we were starting to slow down immensely, but we were just able to buy 4, and it also just sped it up and started spawn killing again very quickly. So yeah, just activate these abilities, I guess, just to speed up a little bit. We're about to hit 1000, and there we are, with 9.9 million black eggs. And also we can still keep going, so we might as well just keep going. So also, since this run I can still spawn kill them quite a lot. We'll be able to get to like probably like 1,500 levels before like having to like retire and start over from scratch with more black eggs. And there we are, 10 million black eggs. So that's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. So 10 million black eggs now on level 1000s. Also, our next guy is Donald Trump at also E100 even. So like a good like few away. Can I level this guy up 100 times yet? Not yet. So we probably won't be able to see what Thor's master abilities are. It looks like it's probably gonna be the exact same though. So I guess I'll try and level him up a little bit. That's as much as we can do. So there we are. So yeah, it looks like it's the exact same level. 100, 100, 100, then 150. Which I guess is okay, but it's just like, it kinda could be better, but okay then, I guess. But there is that. But anyway, look, I think now that's where I'm going to leave it off, and I guess I'll be back again for once, just before we retire, just see how many black eggs we can actually get from a run now. So I guess I'll be back for one more time in the future, but there's a level of thousands. Okay, and we are back, Clint. So I think this is where we're gonna have to end up retiring with 30 million black eggs, which is pretty good. Or also 30,000 thousands, which is what K means, right? So yeah, I think it's like 30 million, right? So I guess we'll actually try and attempt the next boss. I'm actually going to try and check some of these chickens, because we can actually go higher than this. I feel like we should actually be able to get to like 1400s. But also that would mean that we would have to attack and try and get all the critical hits, which is doable, but I feel like it's so slow now, we might as well retire again, and also be able to go up a lot quicker. We just got another 1.5 million eggs. So I mean, I guess it's still technically worth, because also we get a lot of eggs right now, but I think that is where we are going to end it off, so we're actually going to go quickly hit up that retire so we can get our 32 million black eggs. As you can see, and also I've already got a ton of black eggs already. So, but there is that. So, oh yeah, 1 gold egg. I think I actually got 2 gold eggs, because I'm pretty sure we had 10. But oh well. And we already do 4. So what we're actually gonna do. Oh no, by the way, we lose that egg actually, which kind of sucks. So we only need to spend get that much. Then we can go over here, get the 2 first guys, and I guess we'll buy the next egg and see how high we can get then. So then. 16. I'll just buy you. I'm kind of curious to see if we can get to a level of 1000 with just Tarzan. That would be interesting. But anyway, I'm probably not gonna play it right now. I'm probably gonna get off after this video. So anyway, let's go spend our 32 million. So straight away, where is the good night egg? We're actually gonna spend most of them on this guy. Okay, so this is 100,000. Yep, it is. We're gonna probably get this guy up to like level 25 mil. No, wait. 50? Can we get to 50 million? I think we can get it to 50 million. We're going to try and level up this guy as much as we can. Because you may be wondering, well, why not keep the black eggs? They give you a 10% increase. The good night actually gives you 11% increase and only costs 1 black egg per level. So it's actually, it's like, you're getting a little bit better, but also you can't spend your black eggs, which is fine because you won't really going to spend them anyway. So I'm actually going to level this guy up to level 50,000 or 50 million, just so we can do a ton more damage, and we'll probably be able to get to like, probably like 1500 levels, 1700 levels, and then we'll also get a ton more black eggs. So yeah, we're going to spend most of them on this guy. I don't actually think we're going to get to actually, can we get to the right one? Can we get to? I think we can get to just 50, right? And we should have a. Yep, we got to level 50,000 thousands. But now also we have 7 million left. Do we have? What can we spend it on? We could level this up a little bit more. As you can see, it's not really that worth it. I think the one that I really want to spend it on is probably not the Newton. The Idol, not really. It's probably the Fabergé one. Just so also I get more eggs per drop. So I'm actually going to level this one up a couple more times as well. Can I get it up? And I can get it up to level 6,000. That's pretty much it. And also we have 600k left. So I'm going to buy one of these because kind of trigger me. Actually, can we get this up to... Oh, we can't get up anymore. So that's pretty much all of our black eggs gone now. But I'll get that one because also 10 times eggs is very, very, very nice. And what else can we get? We can't get this one, obviously that's 2 million. The Newton one, I guess I could get the Newton one up to like probably another 100 levels. We could get this one up a little bit more to treasure hunt. Actually, I'll get this one to level 15. That should be fine. Garbage is now 2 million again. I think that's probably it, unless we get this one up to like level 100 from the fertilizer. How about this one? I think that's probably where we're gonna end it off. I'm probably gonna save the rest of the black eggs and just use them the next rebirth or retire. I could spend them on this, but I honestly can probably kind of tell. It triggers me when they're not like a multiple of 5. So yeah, it kind of triggers me when they're not like that. But like I said, I'm probably gonna end off the video here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. We managed to make it to level 1000, and I actually think we got to like level 1200. I honestly already forgot, but we did pretty good. Okay, we did pretty good, and we got 30 million black eggs. So there we are, and we already spent them all, which is very nice. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and like always, I'll see you guys next time.